you might have been looking for, that message. You deserve success. You are worthy of success. You deserve all the success and abundance that's coming your way right now. I want you to just like breathe in and receive that and accept it. That's your truth. That's your truth. That's the truth. Anything that opposes that is not your truth, but that is your truth. Say it with me. I deserve success. I deserve success. As you all fall in, we're gonna do this live. Can we do this live? And if you came into this and wasn't already aware and confirmed and convinced and convicted, then before you leave, you will be. Before you leave, you're gonna have all this success flooding your way. Are you ready for a flood of success? Can you say yes? Put a yes down below. Matter of fact, say that with me. Say, I deserve success. Comment that down below. Hit the like button. We are all attracting like a magnet right now. The time is now. Hold on, let me. The time is now. You deserve success. Breathe it in. Receive it in. Know that you are on the receiving end. Uh-oh. Are you ready for the bars? Yes, you're a star. If you made it this far, you already in your star bag. Accept it. Don't reject it. Receive all that you deserve and desire because it's your you deserve success. I had this quote. I seen this quote. I heard this quote and I had to take it down because it was like wowing to me. I'm like, wow. Oh, actually, it's on this device. That's okay. But it was something along the lines of you are avoiding success publicly or avoiding failure publicly. Um, you're avoiding failure publicly while guaranteeing your success privately or something like that, right? You avoid failure publicly. You don't want to be seen making an attempt, right? Or, doing what looks like failing in order to protect something, right? And then that private, that privateness of like, you still are not getting to the goal and you keeping it on the low, but you guarantee the failure that way. It that might be the exact quote. Let me just double check if I actually have it here because if that's not the exact quote, I wanna exact that quote. But if you still can get the point of that and what I mean by that, um, because success for one is just your birthright. It's just what's meant for you, and anything in opposition to that is just like, why would you want to accept that as your truth? Why would we accept that as the truth when your truth can be that you deserve success? Is this the one? No. I created a whole new quotes folder. I have a lot of quotes that I keep up with, which I highly suggest if you're not already in that bag. Oh, there we go. Okay, we live. The abundance is real. Oh, you made it back, friend. Good to see you. Happy Mellow Monday. Oh, we here. We are here. It's Mellow Monday. And yeah, we're gonna kick it off with the Midnight Monday vibes. You feel me? Just talking about that deserving and that worthiness and embodying and embracing that as your truth and being okay with knowing that even though it might not have felt that way up to this point, right? Even if you don't see how when you like have been negatively affirmed for so long, now hearing this is just a reminder to bring it back to the forefront that this is your truth for you, right? And anything else was like somebody just didn't understand. They didn't know no better. It's okay. That's another thing. We realized, yo, they just didn't know no better. They were speaking all that lack. That might have been their experience. That might have been their beliefs, or that's their way of believing to help them be okay with coping with not succeeding and going as far as they desire to go. But you don't have to let that be your truth. You don't have to let what they're projecting become true for you because you deserve success. This is why you're seeing this right now because you deserve success and you and your vision might not be in alignment with everybody else or anybody else. You know, somebody else might not see exactly what you see, and they might not feel how you feel about it. And then you asking them, and then they telling you, I don't know, man. They might not be. And then you go and let that influence you and impact the way that you start moving. And now you start slacking where you was actioning that, and now you wondering why it's not happening, Jack or Jill. You feel me? But for real, let's go, family. Listen, Supreme Rising, you right on time. And if you here live, drop a comment in the chat. This is Mellow Monday Live. We're here now Monday, every Monday, Mellow Monday in full effect. I woke up feeling blessed today. So grand rising to you. Put a smile on. Say cheese as we raising the frequency, shall we? Can we do that together? Is that okay, everybody? We just smile and just raise the frequencies, right? If you got any thoughts, any comments, drop it down below. Questions. We love for it to be like a free open space too, an open chat for you to just let it be known. Let it fly. Let's connect. This is our time. This is like live in person. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like I could touch it. I could touch you. Give me a big old hug, huh? Speaking of hugs, I would love to see you at the 24th annual Conscious Life Expo. If you've been here for the last few Mellow Mondays, you already know I'm coming to LA, Los Angeles, California next month, February 20th. Will you be there? Project is in the building. Let's go. Will I see you live, California, next month, 220? It's a Friday. The event is actually 3 days. Can I give you some details before we go all the way? Can I give you a couple of details on the event? The 24th Annual Conscious Life Expo. Billy Carson will be speaking there. Bashar will be speaking there. Mello will be performing there. Rissa Vibes, Shariah Wise, Peachka will all be performing, the Affirmation Avengers, and more. And special guests as well. So look forward to it. Los Angeles, California, you have literally 1 month exactly. Literally 1 month exactly to meet me there. If you're already in California, even better. It's perfect. I'm excited to be a part of the lineup. It is the longest set that I've ever performed. It will be captured. It will be a moment in history. And if you could be there in person, so blissful. What a moment. We're going to make the most of it. I'll be there the entire weekend. There's about 200 speakers over those 3 days, right? I'll be performing on that first day. Day one, I'm coming in. We coming in hot. Okay. I see the flame emojis. Let's go. We coming in hot. Day one, I'll be there. That's Friday, February 20th, 2026. So anybody watching this in the future, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you missed a time was had. I can already tell you. History was made. Check the YouTubes and whatnot. Check the socials, all my socials. I'm gonna have the content all over the place. We flooding, okay? But if you're here presently, check the description for your ticket. At least check the details. Check all the speakers. You might see your favorite speaker there. You might see somebody that you just would love to connect with in person. I promise you. If you're in this space of elevation, raising your vibrations, being intentional, peaceful, positive, prosperous, abundance, manifestation, if you're into any of that, aliens, Anunnakis, doing your history check, really getting an understanding of like where did we come from, who are we, like if that's where your mind goes, if you're a truth seeker, this is the space to be. There'll be tons of like-minded individuals where you can come be free, come be you, come connect. Don't be looked at crazy for seeking the truth, you know having some conspiracies and some theories and whatnot. Peace and greatness. Okay, we have a chat. So it's not too late for you. Oh, Share the Vibes is back in the building. Let's go, family. By the way, everybody that has joined, thank you so much for everybody that has joined and became a member on YouTube. They opened up this new access, this new section for us to have members now on YouTube. Thank you. Gratitude. Shout out to Share the Vibes for joining up. Mellow Monday at midnight. Exactly. Exactly. You said it so perfectly. I couldn't have said it any better. At midnight, and speaking of midnight, but speaking of Mellow Monday, check the page, check my profile. check the history. You can literally put my videos in order from oldest to newest and just see the journey that led to here today, to the point where now we have almost 80,000 subscribers. Wow. We're on the road to 100,000. Wow. We just hit 300,000 followers on Facebook. Wow. I just made a post today. If you didn't see it, check me out on Facebook. Wow. Did y'all know Facebook was still alive, by the way? Alive and popping. Um, but other than all of that, and of course, we got Mello Fam University to the community. I just gave away one ticket. We had our winner. I did our winner tonight. That was part of the thing that got me taking so long to come on over here for Mello Monday. Listen, we live on YouTube. Hit the notification bell. Don't miss the next one every Monday. And if we need to increase how often we go live over here, let me know in the comments, okay? But I did my giveaway today, and we picked one from inside Mello Fam University, which you can also see in the description, right? And we have a 3-day platinum pass going out. I'm gonna let the winner, if the winner shows up, I'm gonna let you speak up and let it be known. But I'm not gonna say nothing yet. Oh, okay, we already got it in the chat. You already know. I love to see that you active in their project. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I do want to see. I seen a couple questions come through. Can we dive in? Because I want to say you deserve success, and I want you to know that that's a guarantee. It's not a wonder. It's not a question. It's not a man, I think. It's not a, oh, could it be me? Yeah, it's a guarantee. T. You feel me? Could it be you? Could it be? Of course. Of course. Can you have the thought? Is that a thought? Is that even a question? If it becomes a question and a thought in your mind, then it's already done. It's, of course, it's possible for you, and I want you to like have that type of knowing that you deserve success. And I'm learning more and more about, the stories that people tell themselves that have them considering that it could possibly not be you. It could, what? Why wouldn't it be you? Help me understand why, and I would love to unpack that, right? Answer those questions. Really get into it. You know? Really get into it. Really unpack how could you possibly believe that you're not worthy of everything that you desire? And this is honestly because I want to see everybody win. I want to see you win probably more than you want to see you win. Like I just have, it's something about that, like in my spirit and my belief in human beings and what's possible for you. Share the Vibe said, I've met an alien with my sister. Shout out to all the aliens. I made a I made a post on Threads. I said anybody over the age of 30 and still believe in aliens? And I think people took it as if I was like coming for people that were over 30 and still believe. And they're like, of course, like you don't, like something must be wrong if you don't. I'm like, listen, why you gotta come attack me? It was actually just, you know what I mean? It was just literally a genuine question. I wasn't coming for nobody. But okay, I seen another question up here. Where did it go? Where'd you go? Hey, Serenity. Serenity said, how do you manifest? Now, what is your, when you say manifest, Serenity, I would love to know, what do you mean by manifest? What are you looking to bring into fruition, right? Because I have so many thoughts that come to mind, but I also like to clarify, like, definitions so that we on the same page. You feel me? Like when you say like, how do I manifest? What do you think manifesting looks like, and what do you think that is for you? And then I would love, and then I could just, of course, I can go off the top of my head and like give you my first thoughts that come to mind, right? And maybe even give you what I think manifesting is. Tiff said, how much are the tickets to the event? Listen, they have different packages, Tiff. Check the description. Do me a huge favor and let everybody know in the comments. If you could do that, if you can hit the description on this video, and if you don't know how, just literally ask, right? But literally, if you go to the title of this video, you should see where it shows you the description, and in that description, I literally put it there for you to check all the details. Check all the details. The tickets are discounted right now. Literally go check that and come back and let us know in the chat. Pretty sure I'm an alien. I'm allergic to so much stuff. Right. Then that becomes funny too, because to me it becomes like, so what's the definition of alien? You know, what exactly is an alien? Hi, many blessings, family. And while I wait on the answer to that question I just put out there, right? I do want to say an answer to just the idea of what is manifesting and how do you manifest, right? Because you're gonna get a bunch of different answers. You're gonna continue to search and continue to find. And I'm sure at this point, right? If you're considering how do I manifest, you've probably already looked it up, and you've probably tried something at least. Tell me you've at least attempted something. Yeah, I know how I feel about this word try, but tell me you've at least attempted something, and you're like, so and so said maybe this is what I can try, this is what I can attempt, and then I attempted it, and then what? You didn't get the results? Did it not happen fast enough? Are you wondering if it's actually working? Like, what questions then come to mind for you? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? We're gonna play Jeopardy music. Do 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 do. What do you think? Many blessings for sure. What do you think, Tiff? How we doing on those tickets? How we doing on those? I'm gonna take a water break while we get this all situated and figured out. Oh, thank you so much for hitting the like button. I totally appreciate you. Oh yeah, these are the hoodies too. I woke up feeling blessed today. Absolutely. I know you've seen them on my YouTube story, yeah, because we got it connected now. We had to show up omnipresently, and I appreciate all of these like platforms for like integrating and allowing us to just like create and do what we do in a seamless way. Maybe Tiff is still checking for those ticks. I would love to know. I know the one that I'm doing, or the one that I did today, was a platinum pass. Right? I did the platinum pass. It was a 3-day platinum pass. So you can do a 1 day. You can do either day. So it's Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. You can pick either day if you want to like pick one day to go to. You can do the 3-day pass, which is what I gave away tonight. Tonight we picked one member inside Mello Family University to do a free ticket. I wouldn't say free because I'm purchasing it for you, but I will say um, a ticket on me, and that'll be that one. And then of course they have the VIPs, and then I haven't even seen all the packages, but they have like multiple packages that you can choose from. Excuse me. Love hoodies, yo. I appreciate you. Gratitude through the roof. I wanted to hear more about this. How do you manifest? So I'm assuming you like listen. I'm gonna just hear what Mello got to say about it. Is that what we doing? Because I wanted to get a little more specific, you know. And I say that because sometimes I may answer that, and I don't know how exactly you may hear it, or exactly what you may be looking for, exactly what you may be expecting. So the more we can get aligned with our understandings, right? Especially with us like communicating through this screen. But I will say, right, how do you manifest with me just off the top? Let me just go off the top for anybody that's here that like may just be listening in for it, right? You have a goal, you have a vision, you have something that you want to bring into fruition, right? That's what you're manifesting, right? You literally start to see it on purpose, right? You ever considered the ROS or the RAS or the RAS, the reticular activating system? And it's this thing like when you like get a brand new car, and when you get that car, you start to see that car everywhere. And you're like, yo, I wasn't seeing this car that much. And now you start to see it because it's become a part of your awareness, right? And when you consider bringing something into fruition, that's why they always have you like thinking of ideas like vision boards, visualization, meditation, being able to like slow down your brain waves, see the vision, become one with the vision, start to connect to it, start to feel into it, right? And then when they say take aligned actions, now you act in alignment with that version of you that has already acquired that. You start to feel it. You start to not be so attached with the outcome of it actually showing up, right? And you actually start to be able to show up more and actually be able to put in the work that's gonna, I saw another good definition. I got a lot of these quotes down, right? And it's not coming all the way to the forefront exactly what it is verbatim, but it's like basically you're not, let's just say you want to manifest money, right? You're not manifesting the money. You're manifesting the version of you that's going to do what it takes to create that money, to create that service, to create that business, create that value that's going to create by default more money, right? You're manifesting that version of you. And it's a feeling. It's a feeling when you are not asking the question of why is it not here yet? Because if you're still asking that, then you don't really feel it yet and you're not already there. And you want to already like be there on a frequency level, right? You want to just like almost like delusionally see yourself as that already. And the more you can see yourself as that without actually seeing that in a 3D, then the more you actually bring that into fruition, the more you kind of trick your brain into believing that it's already who and how you are. And just know it's magic in being able to trick yourself. If you're one of the ones that's like, no, ain't nobody ever gonna trick me, you won't never. All right, you might be blocking a blessing. You might want to go ahead and be able to be tricked. Be tricked into success because you deserve it. And if you don't believe yet that you deserve it and that you're more than worth it, then you want to start tricking yourself into convincing yourself into believing that you're convicted and that you have it already. Allow yourself to be tricked into success. Don't put the wall up. Don't block yourself from it. I'm just saying. You feel me? Yes, being one with the moment. And that's another reason why it's so important too to like get into meditation, get into slowing down, get into like all that overthinking and all that extraness. You don't want to make that your norm, right? You want to be able to relax into your manifestation, relax into your vision, really feel it, really be able to tap into those feelings, really be able to go into your imagination, have a conversation with your future self, really start to see that, really start to get wisdom from your future self. Wow, how magical is that, right? Even just imagining what your future self would be like. What type of habits does that version of you have, right? How does that version of you show up on a daily basis? How does that version of you talk to yourself? How does that version of you show up and help others? But soon I can get a hoodie. I manifest a hoodie. Let's go. Y'all need to come and join us in MFU. Tell them project. Yes. And the hoodies, I know y'all seen the hoodies, right? All over the channel. I will be updating the store real shortly, real soon. Hello, here from your short. I'm gonna use your sound on the next short. Love, love. I think about it, then I let it go. Things just pop up and you know you're on the right path. That helps me anyway. I love that. Hey yo, make some noise for Isra McCall. Gratitude, family. Am I able to just love this? Thank you for the super chat, man. Gratitude. That's a big W. Big W's. W's in the chat for Isra one time. Do y'all see that? What just came through? Thank you. I want to be as good with words as you are. Your energy is beyond greatness. Learning from you is so phenomenal. Yo, gratitude. Gratitude. And honestly, I seen something that made a lot of sense. And it's, if y'all familiar with the young bulls, the young boys, the streamers and whatnot, right? But Cassinet is on this mission right now to like become a better person. If you haven't heard the name Cassinet, he's like all over the internet. He's like the biggest streamer in the world, as far as I know. And I know they got speed and whatnot. You might be like, hold on, nah, man. But listen, Ezra, many blessings. But he's on this mission to become better and become a better speaker. And he brought up a good point. He said, He's currently reading for however long every day, and he's reading to become a better speaker. And I never considered the fact that I've read a ton of books, right? I love books that are enhancing me, expanding me, wisening me up. I'm just gaining new perspectives, becoming more enlightened. I love to read. And I didn't consider the fact that, for one, reading helps with speaking. And then also speaking helps with speaking. And so being good with words, I don't believe it's just like something I'm born with, to be honest with you, right? It's something that I have practiced and been a practitioner of over the years, and practicing in front of you, right? I've been going live for about 6 years now, right? Started in 2020 on TikTok, and now here we are, 2026 on YouTube, live on the road to 100,000 subscribers. I'm gonna get my first YouTube plaque. You're gonna see me like this. You feel me? I'm manifesting. How do you manifest? I see the vision and I'm taking action towards it right now. And because why am I doing that? Because I know I deserve it. Because I know I am success. Success is me. You see the plaque? I know. You can vision it right now, right? Just imagine it say Mello Will, YouTube, 100,000 subscribers. It's silver. It's this big play button. You feel me? Hit the like button. We bringing that into fruition right now. It's coming real soon. Yes, indeed. But yeah, this is how we manifesting. We speaking it. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be showing up weekly, every Monday. I won't miss a Monday, right? I know sometimes it might move even into Tuesday, but it don't matter. I won't miss a week. You feel me? No matter what happened, by any means necessary, I will show up. I won't make excuses. I have committed verbally, audibly, visually. You see me, you hear me. You like, wow, Mello, you really gonna commit? You don't know what might happen next. You don't know what might happen next week. I know, but I know this happening. That's what it's like to commit. You feel me? You able to commit publicly, right? And even when I slip up, even when I make a mistake, I'm still gonna keep going. I'm never gonna beat myself up and let myself be down. I'm always fix my crown. You feel me? Give it a little adjustment, and we right back at it, right? But I know I'm gonna show up. I know I'm gonna continue to show up. I know we're gonna make it happen. I know I'm gonna keep stepping and keep stepping and keep stepping in the right direction. Sometimes we gotta reroute, but we're not gonna stop. We won't stop. You feel me? That's how we manifest. And we see the vision. We pause. You might want to meditate. Maybe even give it a few minutes. Maybe even just rest in that. Maybe even sleep on it for a moment. Right? Allow it to come to you. And it won't take too long. You'll feel it. You'll sense it. And then start stepping. Start taking action in that direction. Whatever comes to you, go for it. Don't overthink it. Don't go, oh, but maybe it could be this. Maybe it could be. No, 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 no. The sooner you can get to it, the sooner you can get to finding out if this was the right thing. And then the sooner you can find out, do I need to let this go and continue to in another way? But we're going to keep it going though. But we don't want to hold it up with a bunch of, oh, I don't know. And a bunch of, oh, I'm thinking about it. Maybe I'll do it next year. Maybe next month. Maybe next something. No. No, 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 no. You know what to do. You know to go ahead and make that decision, right? Go ahead and decide today. Decide when you're going to win. If not now, then when? You deserve success. I want to remind you that throughout this entire time, you deserve success. You so deserve success. I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you for accepting it. I just want to clap it up for you. Congratulations. Smile, right? And then take them actions, them constant actions. How are we going to get to that 100,000 subscriber YouTube plaque? I will be posting a video every day. I will be going live weekly. I'll be showing up. I'll be having new ideas. I'm excited to go film new content. I'm excited to come up with a new song, new music. By the way, new music on the way all 2026. If you're here for the music, I got you, friend. We locked in. I see it. Let's go. Blessings and love. Absolutely. Absolutely. And we got W's in the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I did my one video duet. It was scared, but I did it. Yo, congratulations. Congratulations, you showed up because you know you deserve it. You know you worth it. You know you could show up. You know you could be seen. You know you're a superstar. You know it's okay to shine bright. You feel me? You know that already. You know. I used to be the one that was super shy that didn't want to be seen. It's like, oh my gosh, am I really gonna post that? Yeah. Yeah, get on past all of that cringiness and worrying about what they gonna think and how they gonna see you. And oh my gosh, should I be doing this? Who am I to do this? You are you. You are the one. You are one of the ones, and you're here for a reason. You listening to this. You definitely something special, and there's a reason that you exist. Send this to a friend and send this to a sis. Hold up, we got bars I might never miss. Oh, you wanna see us 26 and we getting rich. Oh my goodness, with this and this, huh? And this bliss and what? Drop bars in the chat. Freestyle. Who knew we was gonna get a freestyle tonight? Anything can happen on Mello Monday midnights with Mello. Just like the Wright brothers, 100%. 100%. Seeing the vision, right? Being okay with people seeing you attempting to create this vision that has never been seen before, and them calling you crazy, and them looking at you like, what you doing, man? You know what they said to the Wright brothers? They said, man, how you think you're going to fly a plane? What make you think you're going to build something that's going to fly in the sky? Come on now. We finally got cars and stuff and all of that. You know, remember we was on horses and now look at us. We flourishing. And you want to try to go be up in the sky. And he said, yeah. The brother said, hey, we going to do this. Right? I believe they were a bicycle shop. They worked at a bicycle shop or something. Bicycle shop techs. And they said, yo, we're going to build, forget bikes. We're going to fly in the air. Yeah, we're going to build this big old thing that's going to fly in the air and people going to be able to fly on it like birds. Imagine that back then, right? Imagine that. Imagine how people looking at them. You got to be willing to be looked at like that, literally, to continue to create and to continue to evolve and to continue to expand and become the greatest version of you. You got to be willing to be looked at and be like, you know, people going to give you that crazy look that, you really trying that? You got to be okay with, for one, knowing that people might be saying things behind your back, but also knowing that it's possible that nobody's saying anything and nobody's even thinking about you. You feel me? So just like, do you. You feel me? Do you. Give me another question too. Drop a question in the chat that somebody that's gonna be rewatching this can get value from. That's gonna help them make a big change and transformation in their life. Drop one of those type questions. Gratitude, love. Thank you, fam. So proud of you, yo. I appreciate you, Project. Gratitude. All I want to do is sing. This family seems uplifting and supportive. 1,000%. 1,000%. That's a part of the reason, that's one of the main reasons, literally, that I created Mello Family University. If you haven't seen inside of there yet, I'm not really sure what you're waiting on, but it's okay. Take your time. I'll see you when it's time for you, right? But inside Mello Family University, it's a whole lot of encouragement. It's a whole lot of uplifting energy going on. It's a whole lot of energy being spread. It's a whole lot of like-minded individuals that's looking to grow in a similar direction, which is up. It's the only way. You feel me? Clapping it up for you. We show up every day celebrating, congratulating on Wednesdays. I do my Wednesday live calls with the community. You can come into the call literally with me. I think a lot of people don't even understand, based on the feedback I've gotten, that I'm live on the call. It's not a recording. It's me live on the call with you in the community. And if you still confused and questioning what community is he talking about, literally click the description on the video here. You feel me? And let me know. And if you're still a little confused, it's cool. I understand. Some of us a little not too internet tech savvy. Just shoot me a DM on Instagram that says the word fam. And we can go from there. I got you. I promise. Winergy already. A whole lot of Winergy every Wednesday, by the way. Amazing. We all got this. I'm inspired. I love reading that. Thank you for the energy after a long shift. It helps extremely. Your bars are fire. Love. Shout out to the shift too. Shout out to the shift that you just put in. I love the singing, by the way, in the chat. Sing along, okay? It's just money coming to me easily, money coming to me frequently, money coming in to be with me, money coming, it's just money coming, it's just money coming to me frequently, money coming in to be with me, money coming in secretly. All right, cool. By the way, I woke up feeling blessed today. Woke up feeling like the best. I woke up, yes. Okay. I just want, if y'all see the merch around, around the channel and whatnot, I just want to let you know this is where it come from. Anyway. All right, where did it go? Where did it go? Thank you very much. I got a good paying job now. I just have to learn, I just have to earn money from my famous family and friends. So I suppose that's my question. I am confused on this question. Brown. How do you say that? Bronwyn? Bronwyn. Thank you very much. I got a good paying job now. I just have to earn money from my famous family and friends. So I suppose that's my question. What is the question there? Can you clarify that question for me? And I got you. Hope I spelled it correctly. Winergy. Yo, that's literally exactly how I spell it. And by the way, people try to spell it different ways. You literally spelled it exactly how I first spelled it. I didn't really think about how anybody else would spell it, honestly. That just made sense to me. So I think we kind of think similarly. Um, what's one of the most pleasant surprises in this creation journey? What's one of the most, that's a good question. What's up, High Vibe Cat? What's one of the most pleasant surprises in this creation journey? I think the entire journey is a pleasant surprise. The more it just unfolds and reveals itself to you. To me, a pleasant surprise is it's all possible. Like, it's all possible for you. That is such a pleasant surprise to realize, like, oh, it's how I attract. Like, to me, it's a pleasant surprise, and it might not be so pleasant for everybody, but to me, it's just so liberating to know I'm creating. The reality that I'm experiencing right now is based on what I've created, based on my thoughts, based on my actions. It's not, I don't blame and I don't point nobody else out for my life. And that's, to me, it's just like so pleasantly liberating because it's like, okay, if I did this, then I can create that. Because if I'm in control, if I'm the one that's responsible for this, and I did this, now I can switch up what I'm doing, how I'm moving, how I'm thinking, and then I can have an impact on the results, on the outcome, on the reality that I'm creating. That's like so beautiful, beautiful to me. To me, it's like, wow. Okay, so I got this, right? Like, for me, that was a pleasant surprise even before I like experienced it. I already just like felt the belief and the energy from it. Like, when I seen the movie The Secret and they said law of attraction, they said you manifest, your thoughts attract. I said, it makes sense. I don't know. It resonated with my heart or something. Like, I was just meant to just be in alignment with that belief. And for me, I'm one to like believe anything is possible already. So when I hear something like that, I'm like, oh, okay. I'm allowing that to be my new belief now. And anything else that I believe prior to that, as far as, me attracting, this is what it is now. And that was so liberating. That was so pleasant. What a pleasant surprise in life to go, wow, I'm in control more than I ever thought I was. I actually have an impact. I actually impact the outcome in my life through my thoughts, through my words, through my actions. It's so beautiful and liberating, right? It's not just me, is it? Don't say it's just me. You too? Come on. You too, YouTube. Um, how do you personally distinguish between being patient and ignoring misalignment? I like this question because I was gonna say, yo, I'm pretty patient, right? And how do you distinguish it? It's like an intuitive thing, right? Because for you, it could be, nah, this ain't it. And I could be in a very similar situation and be like, I'm rocking forever. Like, for example, me with music, right? I wasn't the only one. It was a few of my friends that was doing this. And today, none of them do it. But I was willing to go the long run, like forever, ever type of energy. Like, I just had this, I developed too over time, like this level of passion for it. I didn't have that level of passion for it in the beginning. It wasn't like my dream since I was a kid or anything, right? But as I put time into it, as I put work into it, as I started to believe that I literally like the belief that it was possible for me started to become more and more true for me as I started to discover myself and discover that I believe anything is possible. And if this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing. I'm all in. I'm convinced. I have conviction now. And now after about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, it was like, now I really, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like, it might not be all the way what I desire it to be yet, but like for one, I done put a lot into this. And I see things transforming. I see motion being created. Now I see new outlets. Like when TikTok came about, I was able to see like, okay, I see how this can be possible now, how we have more resources now. As time goes on, we just start to get more and more resources and technology. Now we have AI. Now to me, it's just like, wow, the possibilities are endless. But one could have looked at, which I'm saying that all to say that I'm pretty sure some of the people that started doing music when I started, with me, maybe friends, maybe associates, right, could have seen that as, man, it ain't a line, it ain't for me. And the fact that they let it go, that became true for them, right? They're not doing it anymore, but they could have been. And so that's why I say like it's a that's more of an inside job, I think. How to distinguish it. Like how do you feel when you're doing it? Right? To me it was never, I wasn't willing to let it go. I wasn't. I wasn't. Like, it was almost like it could have took 20 years. Now I don't know if I would have still been going, but I honestly probably. But something's bound to happen when you have this level of stick to itiveness, right? Something happens along once you get to that, especially once I got to like year 10. Now it's just like, I'm a vet. I really do this. And now I'm starting to see some traction. Now I'm totally convinced and I have a total level of conviction and I'm a vet, But sometimes early on, people give up too soon because of a lack of patience, right? And because you attach to this outcome that you want to happen immediately, you want this immediate gratification. And you could have missed out on a blessing that maybe it would have came year 5, maybe it would have came year 2, year 3. But most people give up on week 1. You feel me? Month 2. They're like, oh man, I was already consistent. I tried. It's like, no, that's not really on. If you really look at this, you want to create this whatever this grand thing is, whatever level of success or whatever you desire to be successful at. You want to create this thing that's special, that's not the norm. You got to expect a little level of challenge, a little level of adversity, and you got to be willing to push through that, persevere. Persevering with patience. That's a bar. That's a bar. When you can persevere with patience, it's magical. And by patience, I mean you're not frustrated by it not being here yet. You're enjoying the journey along the way. Still having a level of push and desire, urgency, but also a level of patience that you're not tripping that it ain't here yet. And not that you're not tripping, because maybe you're tripping a little bit. Maybe you're like, come on, man. I really want this. Now, I like that. I like that you really want something. You really willing to express that you really want something, because people be want to be too cool. You don't want to look like you want nothing. You want to look like you ain't trying. A lot of people that make it big, they make it seem like they ain't really do nothing, and they make you wonder and think that it's just like it happens overnight and it's magical, and it is magical. But most people have put in work, and most people don't want to hear about the work that's being put in. You feel me? And so, how, you know, I would love to hear your thoughts on that, honestly. Anybody in the chat too, let it be known. What do y'all think? That was a great question. How do you personally distinguish? Okay, I didn't even consider that part. You said, how do I personally? So you were asking me, right? How do I distinguish between being patient and ignoring misalignment? And if we speaking specifically to like life goals that you have, how do I distinguish misalignment? What feels like misalignment? If it's not something that I'm willing to stick to, you know, more than being about money, more than that, more than whatever. But if it's not something that I'm willing to stick to without getting paid, like that, like if y'all don't know my YouTube journey before it became monetized, it took about 8 years. I'm talking about 8 years of content that I put out for free. For free. Y'all go look at my old YouTube videos. All of that, there was no payment coming. I was actually paying to get video. Eventually, I started to pay to get videos shot and stuff like that. And so it was an investment, planting seeds and believing in myself and believing that this was going to become something eventually. But early on, whew, it was sheer belief, faith, knowing, you know, ignoring misalignment. I like the way you phrase that too, because I've probably ignored misalignment, but it becomes what it becomes. It becomes a part of your journey. I would never even judge something and be like, this is, unless you feel it in that moment. Like when you know, right? When you let go of something, when you're not consistent, when you stop showing up, right? But also at the same time, what you do frequently becomes your frequency. So if you do it long enough, it'll become a part of you. And yeah, I think you see what's not aligned. But also you gotta know that if you love it and it come with a little challenge, that's okay. If there's a little adversity, you might have those discouraging moments. It might feel like, man, I don't know if this gonna work out. That's okay. That's okay. That doesn't mean that it's not gonna work out. And that don't mean that it's not for you. Don't let as soon as you come into a little bit of adversity throw you off and make you give up and not go as hard and slacken your consistency. Be willing to really commit to something and go all in for it. And like really give it a good go, a good couple years, a good few years, you know, without worrying about, man, what if this gonna be the wrong thing? Like I promise you, even if it's not all the way right, you'll find your thing along that way, right? Like when I dove into music, it was different. Like the music that I was creating, if anybody has heard my first album, right? It was titled The Struggle Is Real. Clearly, these days I would never speak like that again, right? It was a whole different journey, a whole different vibe, right? And now the impact that my music is having on the world, maybe somebody in here listening right now, right? I get messages every day. Yo, your music changed my life. I'm like, wow, that's not why I started making music. Now I'm totally inspired. And now I'm totally feeling it in purpose, on purpose, and like very much aligned in creating with that in mind. Like, wow, this could change a life today, you know? But keep going. That's what I would have told, which I pretty much did. But anybody that's listening as well, like, if you keep going with something, you'll run into whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. And if you just pick one, just decide. Just decide and go hard. Know you're going to go all in. Know you're going to give it a few years and it's not going to be a waste. Don't worry about if this is going to be a waste. All that time you spending worrying about, man, is this going to be a waste? You're wasting time. You know? Go for it. Go for it. That was good, though. Having your YouTube perks was a great decision. Thank you so much, Share the Vibes. If y'all not already joined in, I finally joined the Mello Fam University. I'm off tomorrow, so I have time to watch and study. Let's go. Be sure to message me when you in there too. Be sure to message me so that I can message you back, because as soon as you joined, I know it's gonna give you like that automatic message that I send out. But I want you to I just want to break the ice and get us going. But definitely message me back, and I will be messaging you back to give you an even warmer welcome. Thank you for joining. Go money, you got it. Let's go. Giggling, beautiful energies, peace, and love. You already know. So amazing, so good. Yes, consistency is so important and patience at the same time. If you can master that combination right there, you're on your way. I promise you. We love you. You are a superstar. We appreciate you so much, man. I love you more. Gratitude. It takes time. And sometimes you can condense time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want people to also think that, like, when I speak on how it took me 8 years before my YouTube became monetized. Like, we live in a new day and age, right? We have AI, we have access to so many more resources and knowledge, and you can literally get in the community and ask me a bunch of questions to hopefully shortcut. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's use what you have access to. Use the tools. If I started a brand new channel today, it would not take me 8 years. I would understand more of what to do because of all the experience that I've accumulated over the time. And what I would do if I could go back is I would just align with more people that had more experience. I wouldn't take so much time, so long doing it all alone, just figuring it out. Just, it built character. It built my habit of consistency, which I'm super appreciative of because I realize a lot of people struggle with that. And I'm so glad to have that, right? It's a great tool to have, and I can tap into it at any moment. Clearly, here we are back. Mellow Monday, every Monday. We're not missing, committed to it. Um, when life gives you lemons, you have to add the sugar to make the lemonade. Come on now. I really do get happy when I open my phone to your smiling face, but what shocks me is your mantras, world. Let's go, let's go. Self compassion. Come on now. Bro, I listened to a few of your songs on here. G Herbo and a few other artists here in Chicago has heard your music. Hey, yo, shout out to G Herbo. Tell G Herbo we need to bring together the drill with the positive vibes, and we can make you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna have to put the positive twist on it. Tell G Herbo when he ready to raise the frequency of the earth, when he ready to come into that lane. I do have one of these G Herbo tracks, by the way, that I've been rocking. I like that. I like the beat and the way it come in. I call it BS. Ignore the BS. I'm still learning. Life still gets me. I love that you can be honest with it too, right? Because nobody's judging, right? Nobody's judging nobody that slips up and has a moment. Like, we all humans. It's cool. It ain't about being perfect, but continuing to grow, continue to become more aware. We all about growth, and we believe you're a monster. What's your email? How can we contact you? Let's go, fam. The email, I'm pretty sure if you go straight to my Instagram, you'll see the email button. I think that'll make it easier. Let me know, fam. I would love to make it happen. For me, the process has caused me to grow in untold ways, and I'm too focused to stop. I love to hear somebody that's focused and won't stop. Come on now. You speaking my language right now. At this point, it's like the investment keeps me going. Let's go. Let's go. I really do. Oh, I seen that one. Okay. You've inspired me. Bro, you have a rare talent and it's called listenability. Love, fam. You're hot, bro. Like, you're extremely talented. I'm gonna play your song "Money Coming In" at Chance the Rapper's listening party. Yo, fam. Tell now, Chance. We already have a chance. We already pretty much in alignment. Now, Chance, we could definitely jump on a track easy. Let's go, man. I appreciate you too, fam. I hope you're not just gassing me up right now. You got me hyped, fam. All right, I'm excited. Can you tell? What's up, Alley Cakes? Buddy, skip my comment. What's up, fam? What's up, for real? I ain't skip your comment. You see? Why you in such a rush? Come on, let's take a deep breath, can we? Look, on the count of three, we're just gonna breathe in. Listen, I promise you, we could all use this. I really could use this deep breath. Do it with me. All right, that's cool. All right, on the count of three, 1, 2, 3, breathe in. Hold it. And breathe out. And smile. Yeah. All the way out. Let the whole breath out. Yeah, calm that nervous system, fam. You deserve success. You deserve to be seen. It's no rush. You know? We can do this. That's a fact. Yes, he is, bro. That's crazy. You said that. Incredible. Let's go, fam. We making it happen. I'm trusting it. I'm trusting that I'm gonna see your DM on my Instagram, right? Walking around whispering your mantras. Let's go. You have to evolve in this game. That's a fact. That's a fact. I just started listening to your videos. So excited to see you live. Be sure if y'all just coming in too. By the way, anybody here for the first time, drop a day one in the chat, even if you're watching this back. If you're here for the first time, you just became a Mellovator. Congratulations. You're going up. You're going all the way up. You just became a part of the Mellovator fam. Yes, a whole community full of love, light, prosperity, positive energy. The vibes are high. Yeah, we here every day. We here every day. You can find it somewhere on your shorts, somewhere on your timeline, somewhere on one of these platforms. I'm just saying the omnipresence is real and the abundance is real. Stream, mellow, will. I love it. I love it. But for all my day ones, listen, I appreciate you tapping in. Um, DM me the word fam on Instagram, and I got you. I'm gonna send you something to watch and check out, and see if you're extra aligned. But speaking to the evolving in this game, right? Evolving in life, it's a constant evolution. You feel me? Never getting to a point where you're like, yo, I'm grown, right? And it's okay if you say that, right? Somebody probably just said that today. Not to not be saying that you're grown, but to realize you're growing. You're continuing to grow. Like grown doesn't stop. You don't get to this point where it's like, okay, I got it all figured out and I'm just perfect and I don't need to continue to heal and evolve and expand. No, like you're growing. I'm growing. I'm growing, forever growing. You know? Yes. I just started listening to your videos. Oh, I seen that one. Love. Obstacles seem like challenges. I love a challenge. We will get over them easily. I love a good, excuse me, lover of challenges because that tells me that you're going to get over anything that you come across, right? You don't look at a challenge as something that can defeat you. You don't even look at a challenge as something that can possibly defeat you, right? The fact that you see the challenge and you know, oh, this challenge is just another obstacle for me to overcome. Oh, wow, it's just another obstacle for me to see an opportunity in. Oh, wow. It's crazy how this is showing up right now. I don't really want this challenge right now, but wow, I just know deep down inside, and now it's at the forefront because I'm speaking it up and I'm reminding myself, I know that this is getting me closer to my goal. This is happening for me right now. It's up to me to see how this is happening for me. It's up to me to shift my perspective, my energy right now. What frequency am I on? Am I believing? Am I on that success frequency? Do I realize and remember that I deserve success? Yes, yes, yes. Day one. I see we got some day ones. Constantly singing money songs while working is a vibe. Let's go, family. Some incredible people here. I'm stoked. Let's go. Speaking of some incredible people, I would love for you, even if you haven't made your way to LA or California or you're not on that side of the world right now, check out the discounted tickets. Check out the entire event, all the names, the whole list of people that will be there. I will be getting some exclusive content for my exclusive community. So even if you're not able to get to LA, at least join MFU, Mellovator Fame University. I'll have some exclusive footage captured, possibly behind the scenes of the 24th annual Conscious Life Expo. But I want you to check out that event and check out the entire list of names. I promise you, you probably know a few of them. There's about 200 people that'll be speaking, and of course, we're gonna be performing. So I would love to see you there. This beautiful Mellow Monday. This is like our fourth or fifth one. Anybody keeping count? Does anybody catch all the lives? Like this your vibe? Like you always catch the live no matter what time we pop in here. Mellow Monday is live. I want to put that word out there. I want to make sure that is um, impressed. What's the word I'm looking for as well? Yeah, it's impressed. It's infused in your mind every Monday. Mellow Monday. Get excited. We bringing it all the way back around full circle. Mellow Monday started about 13 years ago, and here we go. Here we go. Yes, yes, and shout out to Share the Vibes. We have the member side of things going on. If you haven't checked into the member side of things on YouTube, it's a lot of exclusive content over there as well. So a lot of exclusivity. It's just a matter of what you're looking for. You can let me know what you're looking for exactly, specifically, and we can guide you in the right direction. Make sure you very much in alignment, on purpose, in purpose. Gratitude through the roof. Wow. Wow. When is the Conscious Life event? It is February 20th. So that is literally 1 month away. I actually need to get my other flight. Make sure we there, right? But I'll be there February 20th through the entire weekend, actually. I'll be there for all 3 days of the event. I know somebody had commented earlier on one of my videos and said, oh man, why are you only performing on one of the days, right? And was asking, will I be there on any other days? And so I just want to let it be known, I will be there all of the days, all 3 days I'll be there. So feel free to pull up, come get a hug. Let's do some content. Let's make a video. Let's make a memory. It's probably going to get posted. You're going to end up seeing it on my YouTube shorts anyway, right? So if you're down to be seen, if you're down to grow and glow, right, it's probably going to end up on my TikTok. It's going to end up on my Instagram. It's probably going to end up on my Facebook. It'll be everywhere. So let's get some pictures, and let's create a moment, But yeah, next month, literally check that description. If y'all haven't if you didn't catch this live at the beginning, run it back, rewind it, and hear all the details throughout, right? Your vibes bring peace to me. Your music, your words, and I try to make it to most since I've been here. Love, fam. Gratitude. Mellow Monday sounds dope. So dope. This is my first Mellow Monday. Shout out to everybody that's here for the first time. Put the word out there onto the streets and whatnot. Let it be known. Share this with a friend too. I would really appreciate you sharing this with somebody. Let it be known. We're here every Monday. Hit the notification bell. Look for the notification. Just know on Mondays we're going to be popping up live. It's not my first time seeing you. I'm always shouting you out on my platforms. Love, Angel Speak. This is my first live though. Sending gratitude for you sharing your light. You inspire my bars and assist with manifesting. Yo, that's love, family. And keep rocking too with the bars. I already know. I can imagine you like a special type poet. You know what I mean? With the pen and whatnot. Man, brother, this is the first time checking in. I just found you this weekend. Dope affirmations. Keep them coming. Man, I appreciate that, family. I appreciate that. We align right on time too. I got so many songs for you to catch up on, If anybody is just discovering me this week, this year, anybody just discovering me in 2026 for the first time, I love to let it be known. Like, you know, we about 100, maybe like 135 songs in, if you include all the albums I have out and just all the singles and all the music that's out on all platforms, including YouTube. So if you just look up Mello Will and just maybe even Google top 10 Mello Will songs, top 20 Mello Will songs, and see what it gives you. I've never tried that before, but maybe somebody can let me know. And maybe somebody can make a list and drop it in the chat and let us know what are the top 20 Mello Will songs. Hope that spelling is okay too. What did I miss? I don't see it, but I'm going to say it's all good. You good to go. This is Mellow Monday, fam. We hit every Monday. We bring in the energy. We bring in the winnergy, okay? I woke up feeling blessed today. I want you to make sure you go to sleep positive because we're going to wake up positive and successful, and we stepping into that success. It's 2026, super rich. How about it? How about you accept it and receive it right now? Is that cool? How about you accept it and receive that you deserve all the success that your heart desires? Is that okay? Yeah, that's your heart that's desiring that. That's okay. That desire was placed on your heart because it's for you. It ain't for everybody else. Accept it. Let it come into your life right now. Let it. Yeah, just let it. Let it be. Move into alignment. What's the date again of you performing? February 20th, family. Literally click that description. Did everybody hear me? Y'all heard me, right? I don't want to keep repeating it to everybody that's actually listening. I don't know. But tap in, click that description. You're going to see all the details, fam. Click that description. You will see where it says music and events. Click it. And if you don't see it, DM me on Instagram right now. I'm going to be checking my Instagram. Is that cool? Everybody have Instagram? If you don't have Instagram, say, I don't have Instagram in the chat. And we're going to have to find each other another way. You're going to have to find your boy. Facebook? TikTok? Or just YouTube? I know some people literally just have. Anybody here only on YouTube? That's the only, like, I don't know if we can even call this social media because it's not too social. They don't have messages or anything on here, right? Threads. I'm doing my Threads thing now. Anybody on Threads? I like to get my thoughts off. I like to ask questions over on Threads. That's a fun platform as well. You got me, fam? February 20th, 220. You probably over there multitasking and whatnot. That's what's going on. And you got me over here repeating myself. Come on now. Is that really fair? Wow. That's how you going to do me. It's all good. I don't take it personal. I appreciate you being here, family. Anybody that's here right now, if you can hear the sound of my voice, I want you to know it's all the way up. It's all the way up. I appreciate your time, your presence, your energy, your winergy. Thank you for showing up. Of course, you could have been anywhere. And look at us vibrating higher right now. Take your frequency up all the way. Thank you so much. You always raise my vibe. Just seeing you, your energy is love, love. I'm only on YouTube. Okay, so you literally gonna have to check the description, fam. You'll see it. Check. I want you to jump into my school. I don't know if you have a school. If you on school yet, it's one of my favorite apps right now. One of my favorite platforms. School. Shout out to school. Shout out to Alex Hormozy blowing that app up. Literally, their goal right now is to help 1 billion people find community. And we have almost 200 in our community, so I would love to see you there every day. I'm putting out a new positive message every day. I'm connecting, I'm engaging every day. Meet me inside the community. I'm doing giveaways in the community. Meet me in there. And guess what? Guess what? All the details are in the description. I want you to be resourceful and find what you're looking for. You know what I used to get told all the time as a kid as well? Well, one of the main things, and why I believe you deserve success and it's all possible for us all, is I was told a lot that you could do anything you put your mind to. But another thing I was told, seek and ye shall find. Seek and ye shall find. Don't give up. Don't go, oh, it's too hard. Oh, I can't find it. And just settle for that. Like literally put a little effort into it. You got this. I believe in you. I would love to see you there, live and direct. And let's talk about, let's expand on this conversation. Can we do that? Is that okay with you? No, for real. All right, smile. And then say cheese. As we raise in the frequencies of the earth, Carpe diem, of course, seize the day. You already know it is a will. There's a way. Say it with me. Hey, embrace the power. You got power, family. Shout out to Emma. Gratitude, Emma. Gratitude. Gratitude. Way to drop a gift right before we get up out of here. Gratitude, Emma. You are so much appreciated. Yeah. Yeah. Promise me you're going to wake up positive. Promise me you're going to realize you deserve success. It's okay. It's no matter what they think, no matter what they saying about you, no matter how you feel right now, you deserve it and you know it. And you're going to grow it. And you're going to make it happen. You're going to be the example. You're going to be the one that made it happen. Reversed all of that nonsense and drama in the family, right? Reversed all of that. You created generational blessings. Yeah. Be a blessing. See a blessing. Receive a blessing. Today. Okay? Peace, family.